On page 4, you are exclusively factoring trinomials. So we're going to factor the trinomial here, 5x squared minus 9x minus 2. So if you recall, step 1 is we want to take our first term and our last term, 5x squared and negative 2, and multiply those. So that would be negative 10x squared. What that gives us is our numbers for our diamond puzzle. So we're going to fill in that diamond puzzle. So we're going to find multiples of negative 10. So we're going to use this number as our what we're trying to multiply to get. And we'll use this middle term here, negative 9, as what we're trying to add to get. So if I list out factors of 10, 1 and 10, luckily this one's short, 1 and 10, 2 and 5, the one that's going to work is 1 and 10. And because I want to make negative 9, I want that to be negative 10 and positive 1. If you need to review the video on factoring trinomials, it goes through this process in more detail. So again, 5x squared stays the same. Negative 2 stays the same. But then what happens is this middle term, negative 9x, we're going to split it into negative 10x and positive 1x. Just like we got those numbers from our cross. So we want to double check here at this point, negative 10x plus 1x does equal negative 9x. So we haven't changed the value of the problem. So now we have 4 terms, so we can factor by grouping. In the first group, the GCF is 5x. So I'm going to leave 5x times, and to get back to that original binomial, I'm going to have x to get back to 5x squared and minus 2 to get back to negative 10x. GCF in the second group, well, 1x and negative 2 don't really have much in common except for positive 1. So I'm going to put a plus 1, a positive 1 there. And to get back to 1x minus 2, I would leave, it would be x minus 2 in the parentheses. So I have a match. My first parentheses is x minus 2. My second parentheses is 5x plus 1. So to answer the puzzle, so those are all equal, to answer the puzzle, now you would just take both of those, find those in the list on the page and cross those off to work your way to the final answer.